their minds are open and see, say, oh, Salon, we can get good gold. Salon, we can get light in 6 months. So the mentality, when Salon gets good leader, I'm telling you, Ibrahim, the people in mind, the people are open and say, wow, this exists. All it takes, now for back we get the good leader, it change the people in mindset. But people in the always the time we say that the people are need for change for. No, I don't agree with that. Because if the people are ready for change, the leaders will suppress them and kill them. So it wouldn't go that way.
Let me play this real quick of President Koroma. Now listen to this.
In 5 years, no political prisoner. Even the opposition. We don't get a situation wherein we imprison any journalist. And we get more newspapers than now. We get more radio stations than now. We get more talk all over the place. Talk way relevant and talk way irrelevant. Talk way annoying and talk way disrespectful. Even when it is disrespectful, we the accommodator. Because we want for make we grow. That is the sacrifice we governance get for make in developing democracy. So in all of these, we don't need attract a lot of attention.
Yeah.
You see?
This is a beautiful image.
Yeah.
So, Ibrahim, this one will not even need for talk. Everybody see where President Obama, former mayor of Sierra Leone and Rwanda, in clear participating democracy. He said they are building their image in participating democracy. You know, sometimes we don't want to praise, but give praise to who that praise is due.
You know, going to this point of Maada Bio, sit on the talk na BBC for say, you know, it travel because you want to fix the good image. You know how this fire disaster is going to be looked at when it's all said and done? They say wait to do because the president for 4 years has put nothing in place to protect his citizens. They don't get fire response system.
Yeah.
Fire brigade for can on time for can save people and lives them. Even if they can, they will not get the capacity for handle an issue like that. Wait to do.
You don't go for fire brigade. Under the gloves are not there.
Right.
They had to use plastic bags.
Let me show when Sierra Leone had a good image. Guys, when I play this video, let Maada Bio see the days when Sierra Leone had a good image, what it feels like. This is it right here.
It is a great pleasure to welcome 4 leaders from Africa, all of whom are doing extraordinary work. President Sall from Senegal, President Banda from Malawi, President Koroma from Sierra Leone, and Prime Minister Neves from Cape Verde. The reason that I'm meeting with these 4 is they exemplify the progress that we're seeing in Africa. All of them have had to deal with some extraordinary challenges. Sierra Leone, just 10 years ago, was in the midst of as brutal a civil war as we've ever seen. And yet now we've seen consecutive fair and free elections, and under President Koroma's leadership, we've seen not only good governance, but also significant economic growth. When you talk about Malawi, there was a constitutional crisis just last year, and yet President Banda has not only been able to be in office and make sure that constitutional order was restored, but has also made significant and so I'm very pleased that all of them are looking to move forward on the open government partnership that we helped to organize through the United Nations several years ago, and that we are now seeing countries from all across the world sign up for, setting up international norms for accountability and transparency that can lead to good governance. We also talked about the economic situation. Not based on the old model in which we are a donor and they are simply a recipient, but a new model that's based on partnership and recognizing that no continent has greater potential, greater upside than the continent of Africa if they in fact have the kind of strong leadership that these 4 individuals represent. And we intend to continue to engage with them through a range of programs, through the Millennium Challenge, through the USAID, through the PEPFAR programs, but we're also looking for new models that can potentially improve our bilateral relations even more. Last point I'd make, we all discussed some of the regional challenges involved. Obviously, economic development, prosperity doesn't happen if you have constant conflict. And nobody knows that more than these individuals. Some, like President Koroma, has seen that firsthand. Now, many of the threats are transnational. You've seen terrorism infiltrate into the region. I'm sure that I speak for the other leaders here. And we will be keeping him in our thoughts and prayers and his entire family. He is as strong.
This is what we call good name.
Ibrahim, now let me tell you something. When Joe Biden win the election, the first statement we make for country for help, we know see they suffer. He measures Lebanon and Sierra Leone. They come with me to save the people of Lebanon and Sierra Leone. Not in good way. Now let me come back to, they say any where somebody say he married, let's get the nets. We nets come. Now I know that the good lead out. If that man then talk say about clean this good image of Salone, if we get this EU report, we put up vividly, highlight all
terrible image, damaging.
Yeah, you don't talk about 255 times. He say I will make the Salone. The problem, let me tell you something. That the damage Sierra Leone, Ibrahim, for be honest here, this MC Mono talk so for long ago. Now this civil society, they guys them.
Right.
With the name of civil society. The time they not see Salone down the group and democracy, economic growth, the human right, all things they don't see them, and then can they open civil society them, then begin writing now for hold up the people and say, that's going to be done move, no big deal about.
Right.
But they just stop saying and stop no more. Begin
Right.
watch. If these guys
now talk you talk so.
Let me honest.
Now talk you talk so.
Like I said, for long as I don't time. They will not move because and the now make so many progress they will make that's inside.
They do everything they could to damage the reputation of former President Koroma.
Then formally, when they come to the society, they are the value demands. Somebody the kilometer they begin now. They do things now because they want the party come. So what's happening? They hold up beside and non tap. They say look what's happening. Now look at it. When SF become even when they lock so people in that jail they kill all team. We not get to process and demonstration. Look what happened. Then this is a policeman there. Then you go then you political party pursue their fight. Look what happened there. Then get civil liberty. How much they get it?
This is it right here. This is how this man creates a bad name. This is how the next president, the amount of work where he get for do for, but we they wait for them. They get for one make rudeness.
You see,
we they wait for them.
Ibrahim, trust me, these things don't take long at all. I'm telling you. When you get a leader, we're ready for change Salone. You see, like you normally say, a good name is better than riches, Ibrahim. Let me tell you one thing. The reason why Salone they struggle, this is not thing where we don't talk over and over and over again. This EU report, where EU talk about so, we can all these days with the toxin and revelation.
Right.
We asked the question the last time when we do live. Let people and tell we one of their institutions they are with a name where we don't talk about saying and they destroy we country.
Every day.
Every day we talk about these institutions because these institutions are there for keep uphold the good name and good reputation of Salone. The moment, come and make the point, the civil society, they do not know their responsibility. They do not say when they condone certain things, then it destroy the country image. Because when you condone the government, again, it go back to Marcela Samba in point.
Right.
You remember a few weeks ago, Marcela Samba was at 98.1. If they talk, when they talk Pantap, all the political parties them. We observe say first day inside it. We observe say them destroy ballot boxes. We observe say the police was this. We observe say that. The moment they called Lima on the phone and Lima attacked in personality, that was the only time Marcela Samba said, Una minister them, SNPP ministers them. That was the only thing that triggered
right
to make it to be true.
Yep.
This is the danger now we country.
Yep.
The people that begin to circulate the video now. Oh, look what Zima Salasama say by SLPP. But that was only triggered because the attacker.
And this goes back to the fickle-mindedness of Sierra Leoneans. Then they forget quick.
Absolutely.
Some people they forget quick. That is why Maada Bio is doing what he's doing. But Maada Bio can kill Bambe Kamara them and all of these people. Go back free. Go back to the country back. Get peace and happiness and comfort.